Hi everyone, I'm Ebony and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing another stitch with me and I have about 150 stitches on this piece before I'm moving on. So I thought I would have a little chat with you guys while I do it. Now, this is Grace charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and artwork is by Isabella Karolewicz. And I am at 8.36%. So I'm working on my third page on this one. There's a lot of background, so it's an easy one. Get quite quick progress. So this is my second time doing this stitch with me. I filmed the first one fully, did about 45 minutes, and I realised my hand was in the way for the whole thing. So here we are again. I did 150 stitches on the last one, and now I have 150 stitches left. I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to film it again. If this one doesn't work, then there's not much I can really do. So now I've got to say it all over again. I was just, it was just a chat, it wasn't anything that I planned to say, so if I do forget anything, you've not missed anything. And I was thinking, should I just overlay the audio and onto me stitching where my hand isn't in the way? But then I thought, no, because then it's not going to match up. I did end up picking some stitches, and if I'm talking about picking stitches and you're looking at a screen and I'm not picking stitches, I just didn't want that. So here we are again. My poor husband is in the front room watching the football, and it was a couple of hours ago now. I said, right, I'm filming, so please keep it down. Just went in, obviously thought I'd finished, and I was like, but now I'm filming again, so now he's got to be quiet again. So yeah, he's watching the football. I think he's watching one game on the TV and one game on his phone. So I suppose it's like me watching Flosstubers and stitching at the same time. Or watching anything and stitching at the same time, because it's very, very rare I'll watch anything without stitching now. Unless it's like quality time with my husband or my son, or watching something where they want me to pay attention. Or if I'm really tired, I've got to be really tired though. Like on Friday, I went golf again with my husband, and this time my father-in-law came, so them two were playing, and oh my god, it wipes me out. I was speaking to my husband about it actually, because he was saying it's not normal how tired you are, because I can walk and walk and walk for hours, but if it's golf, I get home, I can't do anything. I've got no energy. But I think we've decided that it's probably because when we go to golf, I'm probably not eating enough, so then my energy is just at rock bottom. So next time I'm gonna try, and I take something to eat, but I want to try and take some like fruit and bananas and stuff just to keep my energy. But it was a good day. So if you're in the UK, especially the north, I'm not sure about the south, but it has been bucketing down all day. It is so bad. We've just been I finished work and my husband picked me up because of the rain, and my son had some birthday money left over and he needed a new controller for his game, so we went to we have a retail park nearby, and just from getting from the car through the car park to the shop, we got soaked. So it's literally just stopped now, but I've got a feeling it's just going to be on and off all night. Perfect day to sit and stitch. Also with work, it's finally calmed down. There is not a builder in sight today, which was amazing. I think maybe next week there might be an electrician coming. We had electricians all last week because we're a casino. We have so many cables that like run through the ceilings and the floors. We have data engineers coming and going, and so we had electricians last week, but I think they've got a few last minute things to do with lighting that we need. So other than that, I think it's done, which is amazing. It looks so much better. There is a bit of extra work involved because we've got extra machines, like slot machines. We've got like more furniture, more chairs, more tables, but it really needed it. And we've been really busy since. So I had plenty to do today, and even on reception, I'll do reception in the afternoons for an hour. I had lots of data inputting and stuff like that, so it's better than just sometimes, like if we're really, really, really quiet and literally just sat there waiting. Got nothing to do, no data to input, no customers, so it's nice to have something to do. Saying that, when I don't have anything to do, that's when I do my spreadsheets for my stitching. But I'm really glad that that's settled down, because that was not fun. I've had a really good weekend this weekend, stitch-wise. Well, yesterday I did. On Friday we went to the golf course with my husband and father-in-law. So by the time I got home, I did stitch actually this time, but I was tired, so not as much as usual. And then Saturday, my husband and son went to Crawley, which is right at the bottom of the country. Well, it's like below London, I think. So from the northwest down there, it's a long, long journey. So they were gone all day yesterday. They went to the... Did I say they went to the football? They support our local team, who are doing great at the minute, or the last few years. They go all over with them. They don't go to every single... They have a season ticket, so they go to every home game. But they don't go to every away game. They pick and choose which ones they go to. But they went to Crawley. My husband said, "Do you want to come?" I said, "No, thank you." So I woke up and they were already gone. They left really early. And I had a bit of a lie-in, which was nice. I think I got up about 8:30, which is quite late for me recently. And what else? And yeah, I had the house to myself, so I had nothing. I didn't have to prepare dinner. I didn't have to do any like kid things with my son. Usually he wants me to play a game with him. Didn't have to do any of that. I did have some laundry that I should have done, but I didn't. So in the morning, I worked on my Nora Corbett Gothic house. And last week I did all the stitching that was left, and this week I got the beading finished. So that was amazing. That's a finish. You'll see that on my next update. And then I got that done, and then I had some dinner, well, some lunch, and in the afternoon I stitched on this piece. So this piece was up for its 2,000 stitches. I was tempted to work on a different piece, just because I fancied working on that piece, but I stayed true to the rotation and I worked on this, and do you know what? I got so much done. I got like 1,600 stitches, nearly 1,700 stitches. I mean, it is a lot of background, so it's fast stitching. But oh my god, I was absolutely flying through it. So today I only had 300 stitches to make it to my next piece. I'm not going to be able to thread this now. It's CXC as well, which is a like phrase at the end. I'm just going to have to put this down now because it's too short. Let's trim it. So yeah, I was really pleased with what I got done yesterday. really different doing a stitch with me because I'm not in my stitchy spot, so everything's it becomes muscle memory, doesn't it? Like going to grab your floss, going to grab your scissors, marking off pattern keeper. It's all different, so it's taken me a minute to figure out where I am. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about my plans a little bit more as well, because they've changed a little bit. Not much, but so this piece was supposed to be a temperature piece, and I doubt I'm going to do that, just because I know myself and I know that the likelihood of me each day putting in 80 stitches, 90 stitches, 110 stitches, whatever it may be, is slim. And I just know, I know what I'm like. I've done daily stitching before and it never lasts. So to try and do like a year of it is just no point. So it's not completely out, but it's more on like the fake plan side of things. What I was thinking to do instead was to just bring it out once a week. Because I do want this finished in the next few years, so if I get once a week, if I get about 800 to 1,000 stitches, that is some stitches throughout the year. So I'm thinking that might work better for me. I'm sure you already know, but if you don't, have you seen Jen the Caffeinated Crafter's plans for, well, it's not a plan, she's started it, the Monopoly game. Oh my god. I had the best time yesterday watching, so like I said, I had the house to myself and I was watching Jen the Caffeinated Crafter. Her videos literally see me through so many hours of stitching. I like the way she has long videos. She just says what she thinks, and I think, yeah, I just really like watching her videos. Anyway, so her video, if you've not seen it, she's doing Monopoly with her stitching. I mean, could it get any better? I love Monopoly. I'm so tempted to do it, but I just don't think it suits me. I'm like, do you know what it is? I'm really enjoying my rotation at the minute. But if there ever comes a time that I'm not, or I'm struggling, I might just have to play Monopoly. I love Monopoly. I really do. No one ever wants to play it with me though. If we ever have anyone around, I'm like, should we play Monopoly? They're all like, no. I love it. So she's playing Monopoly, and it was fun because she actually had the board set up and she made her own chance cards and her own community chest cards. I was literally like, you would have thought I was watching a drama. I was at the edge of my seat. Oh my god, no, she's gone to jail. Oh my god. It was so much fun. I loved it. So one of her pieces is already, one of her game board pieces, I think it's the dog, has gone to jail. So now she's got a stitch on a piece that she assigned each property and pretty much every square a whip, and the one for jail was her least favourite one to work on. And on the first go round, she's in jail, so I was laughing at that. Sorry, Jen. Well, that was funny. It's such a cool idea, though. I think I could do it if it was like virtual, which I suppose I could do. But I don't think I'd do it if I had to set up the board. But she's just like setting up the board, rolling the dice. She's got like 4 players on her board. And she said she's putting it away. She's not going to just leave it set up for weeks, which neither would I. And she'll just write down where they are and set it back up ready for the next video. But it was so much fun. She got the idea from someone else, but I seen it on Jen's channel, so go and watch her videos. I'll tag her and I'll link the Monopoly videos, because there's one, I think there's, is it one video? There's either 1 or 2 videos. I watched a couple of her videos yesterday because she had a couple out that, and then yeah, I'll link it below. What else did I watch yesterday? Can't remember. So I also wanted to talk you through my new starts for the rest of the year as well, because I don't think I've shown you all of them. So I will put them up on the screen as I'm talking about them, so you know what they look like. Just mark off these stitches. So, what month is it? It's September. So this month, I think I've already shown you my new start from what I got from the Hay sale. I got She Sleeps, I'm sure that has been on my update video. So there's that one, and then I've got the Ladybird Retreating crew in a couple of weeks. I've got 2 new starts for that. The first, well, one of them is Painted Tiger. You've seen this one before, but I'll pop a picture up. It's no longer available. I got it off Etsy. I'm not even sure her shop's open anymore, but if it is, I will link it down below. But the last time I checked, it wasn't, and this chart wasn't available. My son has called dibs on this chart, so I'm going to start that. And then the other chart for this month is Whimsy 9 from Winking, Blinking and Odd. Unfortunately, Winking, Blinking and Odd are shutting their Etsy shop, which is such a shame. They did say they are going to keep the thingies, the charts up in their shop till the end of the year. But after that, they'll be closing the shop and then they'll no longer be available. So if there is anything you think you might want to stitch, go and get it. I'll link their shop down below. So that's a shame. I have some really cute things on there. I'm almost scared to look. I mean, I've been through them all, but sometimes it might not jump out at you the first time, but the second time you might be like, oh, I didn't notice that one before, or so I'm scared. And then October, we are starting a chart from, I forgot the name, it's Creative something. I'll link it down below. It's an Etsy shop. And we're starting this for Kathy's birthday, who is in the group chat for A Beautiful Place to Stitch Along. So she put in the chat, hold on. She put in the chat that she wanted to start something for her birthday and wanted advice on which one she should oh my god, which one she should start. And she put about 5 images in. Anyway, we all gasped at the first one. I had been looking at this one for quite a bit, well, since it was released. I never kind of took the plunge. I was like, oh my god, I love that one. I've had my eye on it. I'm gonna start it with you. And then as more people in the chat had seen the image, more people were like, yeah, I'll join in. It's called Sunset at Hogsmeade. So I like that it's Harry Potter, but it's not like dark or overly Harry Potter, if you like. So I'm really looking forward to starting that. We're starting that on the 10th of October. Then November, I've got another Harry Potter start. I think I've shown you this one before. I'll show it again. It is called Castle, aka Hogwarts. It is charted by Stitch Is So Beautiful, and we're starting that on November 1st. So I'm really looking forward to that. I started kitting them up. Well, some of these are already kitted up. Some of them I'm in the middle of kitting up. I'm waiting for floss. And then December, I have a first day of winter start, which is really exciting because it is my first artisy piece, and it is artwork by Abraham Hunter. It's called Nordic Night. I will pop up a picture. And this one is thanks to Nina from Nina Hobby Site. We were chatting on Instagram, and she was like, there's a sale, blah blah blah. So we were chatting, and I said, I've never really seen an artist chart that I like have to stitch. I find the website can be a bit difficult to browse. So she said, well, these are the ones I'm looking at and I'm interested in. Well, I've seen that one and I was like, right, I'm having that. So yeah, I just think it's so pretty and so peaceful looking. So yeah, had to do that. Let's get the next colour. Oh, so we're nearly at my goal. I've got about, how many stitches left? I have 30 stitches. So I'll probably do this thread, and since I've already filmed this once before, it'll be a short one. But there's always next time. I've got to make dinner and get some bits sorted for work tomorrow and get my son ready for school tomorrow. So Sunday evening is one of those days. But at least I got a bit of stitching in and a bit of a chat with you guys. Oh, so the last chart that I have planned, I've got a stitch there that is like ugly. Whatever. Is called her journey. It is artwork by Megan Walsh, and it is charted by Blush and Pink Stitches, and it's beautiful. I'm starting this with my friend Chrissa, and we're either going to start it on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I can't remember. Beautiful chart. It's a big one. It's over 300,000 stitches, but it's just gorgeous. So then my plan starts, and then next year I am going to try and make a conscious effort to not start as much, but I'm not setting any rules. But I would like to just settle into what I've got. But I always feel better about starting other things if I have a focus piece that is getting consistent progress. So who knows what's going to happen. I can't remember what I've said and what I've not said now, because like I said, I've done it twice. I'm really looking forward to my update on Friday. I love filming my update videos. They motivate me throughout the 2 weeks that I'm gone, and then to come back to show you all, it's just, I just love it. I'm glad that, you know, I have people that are watching me, and I can share what I'm up to with. It's so nice. It's quite cold as well. I know I said it's been raining, but I've got my nightgown on, dressing gown. I have two. One's like fluffy, and one's like a thin, like waffly. Are they called waffle? Just the thin white ones that I use in the summer. I've definitely got my fluffy one on, and I've even got my slippers, like boot slippers, and thick socks on. So, because I get really cold feet, and I hate going to bed with cold feet. I can't sleep with them. Just in case you wanted to know. But so I'm all bundled up. So definitely temperature's starting to drop. But then my manager at work said today that it's supposed to be nice next week. So I can't keep up with it, to be honest. I can hear my son shouting on his game. He's talking to his friends from school. They're all on like a little group chat thing on his headset. Oh my god, he gets so animated. They can't just laugh, they have to like laugh the loudest. They can't just shout, they have to shout the loudest. But he's gonna have to come off that soon anyway, so let him enjoy it while he's on it. I need to go and make dinner. I'm making spaghetti bolognese tonight. I was supposed to make that yesterday, but I did everything I was supposed to do, and then I went in the cupboard and there was no passata, which I use for my spaghetti bolognese sauce base. So that was a pain. I had to make something else. Luckily the boys weren't home, so I just had to like sort myself out. But we'll have that tonight instead. I'm getting hungry now. Hi, so my phone died in the middle of filming. So I'm just coming back basically to say bye. It is obviously not my day for filming today. After filming the first video and then my hand being in the way, and then now it's just cut out. But I've got what I wanted to get done. I spoke about what I wanted to speak about. So today, that's 328 stitches between the two videos, and I'm gonna call that done. Yeah, so I'm hoping that the next video goes a lot smoother, and yeah, there is no interruptions again. But I'm happy with what I've got done. This is where I was working, down in this background area, so it seems to be getting darker. And yeah, I thought I'd zoom you out and let you see her face. She's so pretty. I got the rose in and her hand coming down, so it's coming along, this one. I'm now at 8.43%, and the total amount of stitches done is 21,711. So off camera, I'll probably just finish this thread that I've got, and then put it away. And I'll be showing you on my update anyway. So yes, thank you so much for joining me and being patient with me. Still all very new to me, so it's a learning curve, but we'll get there. I think my husband is hungry, so I'm gonna make some dinner and probably get out my next project for later on tonight. So yes, thank you all for joining. Thank you for commenting, liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on my update video. Bye.